Space for Rodri. Oh, it's a terrific goal! Wonderful, wonderful goal by Rodri. The right-footed Rodri curls one in beautifully with his left foot. He thought about it. I'm not sure how confident he was initially, but he decided to have a swing, and what a swing! What a goal! Manchester City lead. There's no real vindictive element to it. Mistake by Upamecano again. Grealish has found Haaland, and here's Bernardo Silva, and Manchester City have a 2-goal lead. Presented with the ball from Bayern Munich. Manchester City know exactly how to capitalise on an error. Maybe the smallest man on the field, Bernardo Silva, doubles their lead with his head. Upamecano, the guilty man, punished. Really good header by De Ligt. Alvarez in towards Stones, who's still there. Haaland had to be. When he falls for him, you know what comes next. It's another Erling Haaland goal. The leading scorer in this season's Champions League makes it Manchester City 3, Bayern Munich 0. And even though there's a return leg to come in Bavaria, that may just be that. 11 goals.
Zinchenko makes good progress here down the left and pulls it back for De Bruyne. It's going to spin out to Mahrez now, and it's tucked home. Manchester City in front, and they take an even stronger grip on this Champions League. Foden, here's the Manchester City charge. Look at Mahrez coming up on the right. It's Foden on the left. He is looking for Mahrez. Manchester City double the lead. That is a giant step towards a first ever Champions League final. They've been as good as their team have been. Foden. De Bruyne in! De Bruyne scores! That's what the game needed. One Phil Foden pass later. Manchester City. Rather anxiously towards Sula. Flipped across by Özcan. And it's headed in by Bellingham. Borussia Dortmund's belief pays off. They've come at Manchester City this half.
But again, you can't say it hasn't been coming.
Stones has a real crack. Oh, he's magnificent. That has flown in from the boot of John Stones. Manchester City needed a miracle. They've just got one.
What a strike that is. It'd be interesting to see. I think that was out of sheer frustration.
It's just desperation defending now, and they're not getting it away. Cancelo, Haaland! He's done it! One chance, one goal.
Good initial head away, that's good distance, but again...
Manchester City. And he scored to give City the advantage in the tie. Smacked into the bottom corner. What a blow. And City go again. It's De Bruyne! Oh! It's Haaland, and it's two! And in two blinks of the eye, the tie is running away from Leipzig and going Pep Guardiola's way.
Far too quickly, it's gone back to the goal again. It's in.
Tonight, in towards Ruben Diaz, and it's into the net again. Who got the last touch? It's 3-0 City, right on the cusp of up. And that could see them through to the quarterfinal. 1, 2, 3, 4 passes from the keeper. Haaland to Gundogan. Grealish wants it. Grealish back to the captain Gundogan. Gundogan with space to shoot, and it's 4. And that all came from Ederson sweeping the ball out, first time out to the right wing, under pressure.
Lovely pass selection this time from Ederson. What about this one from...
Bernardo Silva all in the world. Up goes Haaland, and there's a Kanji, and Haaland again! It's 5, and he's got 4 of them.
But eventually, I think it was Manuel Akanji, but eventually... Oh, it is in there, sorry, yeah, it came off.
Mahrez. Blasvik with another save. Haaland with another goal. No way. No way.
Amazed himself at the way that this ball...
De Bruyne. He deserves a goal. And De Bruyne has got a goal.
Wow.
He's been missing. And he's made it. A magnificent 7 for Manchester City. City 7, Leipzig 0. It equals.
They're up there with him. Messi's got there too. Here's Messi. Oh, he started it and then he finished it. And Barcelona hit Manchester City on the counter-attack and lead 1-0. Just how often the ball's gone out of play. Doesn't seem to be very often. There's a mistake though, and it presents a chance for Sterling, who tees up Gundogan, and there's the Barcelona mistake, punished by Manchester City. It's Kevin De Bruyne. It's absolutely brilliant as well. Kevin De Bruyne with a huge goal for Manchester City. Superbly dispatched. And Manchester City lead Barcelona. Jesus Navas, who's in behind them, tried to tee up Aguero, and there's Gundogan. And Manchester City lead 3-1. What a night at the Etihad for Manchester City. Here's a Kanji for City. That's a lovely little ball in. Bernardo Silva, tight angle, pulls it back, coming onto it now to shoot. Yeah! Manchester City lead in the Champions League final, and that's a huge, huge goal for Rodri. And the Manchester City supporters have gone absolutely mad. Such a big goal. Stones. Here's Walker, and now De Bruyne. And they're toying with them. Bernardo Silva again! Elation for Guardiola! Explosion from the supporters! Wonderful finish from Bernardo Silva! And there's nothing that Courtois can do about that! And City have taken a giant stride for Istanbul! 1-0. 9 minutes to go in the first half. Jack Grealish for Manchester City. Gundogan stepping in. There's the chance. Oh! It's 2! And it's Bernardo Silva again. Manchester City can see Istanbul upon the horizon. And little Bernardo Silva is the man who's driving them there. Kick taken by De Bruyne! It's gone in! It's an own goal, is it? Or did Akanji get the last touch? It's a bad fletch, 3-0. As Julian Lescott says, it doesn't matter, because that must be the moment to take Manchester City to Istanbul. Eder Militao cut it out. Manchester City get a third goal tonight. They've got a 3-goal cushion on aggregate. And There's Mahrez. Foden. On it goes to Alvarez! Manchester City are heading to Istanbul. They will play in the Champions League final against Internazionale of Milan, and they've absolutely ripped Real Madrid apart. 4-0 tonight, 5-1 on aggregate. The gap between these two teams is so wide.